Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope that all are fit and fine. I'm also fit and fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. It's me Yasin here today. In this video, I'm going to share with you how we can learn new vocabularies. Okay. Actually, first we have to clear that where from we should learn. We only learn our textbook, then several times we are going to memorize, and few days we all vocabulary forget. And right now, if we follow three steps that right now I'm going to tell you, and if you follow this, your vocabulary level will grow up so fast. First is, if you love to watch any videos in English, you can learn some vocabularies. How you can learn some vocabularies? When you are going to watch any videos, that time which vocabulary you don't know and which is really important, you can write your notebook. And when you are going to write, that time you have to write with English explanation, and then you can write some easy sentence, and it is really helpful for learning vocabulary sector. And then if you love to listen any song, or if you love to listen any English podcast, that time some vocabulary which you do not know, you can write with your paper. Then if you love to read any articles, or if you love to read any books, that time you can also collect some vocabularies, then you can also memorize. When we are going to learn any vocabulary, that time first this vocabulary come in our brain to passive knowledge. What is passive? Okay, passive is you know the meaning. First time you know the meaning, but you cannot able to use this vocabulary with speaking or with writing. So how we can convert in active? Okay, we can convert in active by practicing and by using practical way. If we able to use practical way, and if we practice regularly, few days after, this vocabulary automatically convert our active mind. Another important thing is, when you are going to learn any vocabulary, you don't need to learn more vocabulary at a time. Just per day you can learn 5 vocabulary, 6 vocabulary, or 7 new vocabularies. Because if you learn every single day 20 vocabulary, 30 vocabulary, 40 vocabulary, but few days after you cannot memorize all these things. When you are going to learn more vocabularies, that time you can gather some knowledge, but you cannot use practical way. So it is really important things. When we already write some vocabularies, and every single day we have to practice, every single day we have to use practical way. If we do not practice regularly, this vocabulary will not stay in our brain. So we have to practice, and few days after we have to revise. Because if we do not revise, and it is really possibility for us to forget all this vocabulary. So that is why we have to revise few days after. And we can also write some vocabulary in flashcard. What is flashcard? Flashcard is small types of like a note that we can carry with outside, and easily we can read. If you are stay in bus, that time you can memorize this vocabulary, you can revise. And if you are stay with any place, that time you can revise this vocabulary. So it is really important tips for learning new vocabularies. So thank you all those who are watching in this video. I hope that you already understand how we can learn vocabularies. And if you think that this video is helpful for any person, you can share in this video. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.